Hi sexy, I started every day in May with about 2 ideas. Honestly, about 2 or 3 ideas for videos that I thought they can be part of every day in May. Didn't really comprehend the fact that I had a lot of other days to fill up. I'm gonna just tell you what I'm doing. Basically, it's cooking with Jake, cooking with Jake. Yep, cooking with me. I'm going to show you how I make spaghetti bolognese. It's one of my favourite things to make because it's well easy. I don't really put too much effort in, but it tastes really nice, and I've been told it tastes nice by people because what I do is I make it quite unhealthy, and unhealthy food is the nicest food. We all know that. People try and pretend. They try and go, oh no, I really like a salad. You don't. But bad food is the best food. It's the tastiest, it's the most satisfying, and I won't hear another word said. You can tell yourself as much as you want that you absolutely love an avocado, but I do know that you prefer chips. So you start with a very, very dirty looking electric cooker and then put 2 very clean saucepans on it. Yeah, make sure the saucepans are clean and the cooker is, well, it's better to be clean, but it's okay if the cooker's dirty, as long as you don't intend for any food to touch the cooker, which I don't. One of those has to have water in it. Don't know if you can see that. One of them has to have that water in there, and one of them does not have anything in it yet. Next to the bit that's my least favourite, where you put a few healthy things in. So I don't really like many healthy things, but some of the things I can stand, carrots, I don't mind a carrot, right, that's gone well. Peppers, don't mind peppers, they're alright. And onions, need onions, different, hardly can be classed as a vegetable, too nice to be a vegetable. But these two, these are the ones I can actually deal with and bother with and actually think, yeah, let's stick it in something, but most other vegetables are absolute no-no. Mushrooms in a bolognese, you can go and fuck yourself. So I've cut the carrots into circles and I've just got my onion ready. Now, when cutting an onion, of course, the classic thing is that you cry. So I think it's good to do this. This protects the eyes from the horrible fumes. These glasses are glasses that I found at Reading Festival, I believe, and I've never worn them out because, I mean, I'm not Will.I.Am or a prick, same thing. Oh, I like Will.I.Am, that was nasty. He's alright. I like his shifty, funny, cheeky little eyes on The Voice, but he makes the most abhorrent music known to man. Anyway, yeah, wear these. Doesn't keep out all the fumes, but keeps out most of the fumes. So by now your water should be boiling quite a lot. This one should now be turned on and added to it some oil. About that much oil. That's probably a little bit too much oil, but never mind. Obviously, while you're waiting for the oil to heat up and stuff, you need to add your delicious pasta. And that, I mean, that's not how you're really supposed to do it. Well, you know, when you're holding a camera, you have to be quite careful that you don't tip the pasta all over the place. Anyway, I prefer a penne when I'm having bolognese, mainly because I've got loads of it, and also because it's just better, isn't it? Spaghetti's a bit annoying. It goes everywhere, it slops around the place, you get it all over your face. It's annoying. It's just the same. It's just pasta. So now I have got way too much pasta, which is probably going to take a bit longer to cook than I would have liked. Don't worry if you do put too much oil in, as I have, because a lot of that is going to be poured out in a later stage. Now it's time to add your previously cut vegetables. There you go. Delightful. So after your vegetables have been cooking for a bit, it's time to add the best part, and that is the glorious meat. Oh yeah. Now, for vegetarians out there who might want to make this dish, what I'd say is that just have a lettuce or something. You're into that, have a lettuce. On a serious note, the meat adorer in me would like to say that you're very silly for not eating meat, but I know you've all got your needs and your opinions and all that, and I can't be horrible. It's very tempting though. You don't understand how tempting it is. Buy some fake meat or something. That's what you do, innit? Stick it in there. Here goes. And pop! There it is. Okay, now this is an important part of my process. As soon as that's in there, Liam Perrins on the meat. That is what I like to do. Cover the meat in Liam Perrins. Let it all soak in. Absolutely the most delicious condiment known to man. So then you mix in the meat with all the veg, obviously, and then another absolute favourite of mine. Oh, yes. Heinz tomato ketchup. Get it involved. It needs to be everywhere. Literally about that much ketchup. I know a lot of you are going to be going, oh, that's disgusting, oh, that's not proper cooking. No, it isn't, but it's very tasty. Then when it's all going a bit crazy and all this stuff's come to the top, a lot of that is early as oil and bits of like sauce and stuff you don't want. So just tip that out, get that out into the sink. The reason that's unwanted is because you're about to add a load of your own sauce. Yep, I made this homemade sauce. Put it in my own jar with my own label. So then once that's in and stirred in and all that, then you just let it have a delightful boil so it can all get all the juices of all the stuff you've put in there and all mixed together nicely. Your pasta should all be ready now, so it's time to get your sieve, you div. I don't know why I've put you there for this bit like it's the most important part. It's literally one of the most boring parts, but you're settled now, so have a watch. Here we go, right, this is how you do it. You pour it into the sieve. And then, well, your pasta comes out in one massive cube of pasta, apparently. Oh, it's all stuck to the... Oh, no. Well, it's alright that that's all stuck to there because I put about 5 people's worth in it in the beginning, so losing some is absolutely fine by me. Then you put your pasta on a plate. Some people would say that's too much pasta. I would agree. What is quite nice to do to the pasta is put a bit of cheese on the pasta before you add the bolognese. Then it's time to add the bolognese onto the top of the pasta. I'm not going to have all of that bolognese on one plate. I'm not mental. I'm keeping some of that for tomorrow or maybe the day after tomorrow for another beautiful dinner. There's my massive dinner, which I'm gonna probably eat about half of because that is enough for about 1 million people. Add a bit of cheese on top again. Utterly delicious cheese. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.